hit on first pitch in Cleveland. Indians baseball is next. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. HR, what's the word on him? Man, I like this guy. He's a really good pitcher. He was a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Now it's Blake Kyle. SCHWARBER lead this one off today.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Hard hit.
Ball to second.
A second.
Throw to first in time for the first out. And with that, I think of the Cubbies starting lineup. So what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game? Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about getting the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons. You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless.
Arrieta, Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here.
What do you have for us on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He's a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. 48 Como Vibes, a solo home run for Carlos Santana as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Numbers have come out on show track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 2 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You could bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Swing. Line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now.
Grim lights to 50%.
He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly.
You got it. Set it to light brightness to 50%.
EDWIN Encarnacion now. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. LINDOR is on his way home. And the run's going to come into score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez over to his left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive lineup for the Indians. And behind the plate, Jon Gomes, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Here's Javier Baez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 down.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. solo shot here to left, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needed one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Indians 2 and the Cubs 1. LCHISENHALL will stand in. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, LONNE.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
After it, GOMES.
Here's the catcher, GOMES. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Okay.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley. But he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Come on, Santana.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Heyward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a drive out to left center field. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
This guy just feasts on the space up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. This is line to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, EDWIN Encarnacion. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And that's in there, base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he lies it hard to the right side, but out of play. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Tribe lead this one 6-1. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 6-1. He'll lead things off if they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses. Use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Brett Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Yan Gomes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder,
and next will be reversible Tyler Naquin. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much to the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Heyward for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
All right, let's get another home run.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
That's good.
Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. This is a big part of it right here. This is 3rd RBI, and it's extend the lead in this ball game.
Driving in once again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. In quickly with it is Heyward, so that holds the runner at third base.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaped back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
EDWIN Encarnacion now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider.
I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 11-1. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Once again, Jose Ramirez 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the best. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
LCHISENHALL will stand in as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting. Captain.
Ready for another shot now. GOMES. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, 2, here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have Runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
In now, Tyler Naquin. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't get a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not the dad's old game. This is the new school.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan. Come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Addison Russell, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Late that time for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Chisenhall makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Heyward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And Santana put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 13-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. EDWIN Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo home run for EDWIN Encarnacion. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he can square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, LCHISENHALL. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant is right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tribe lead this one 14-1. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nicklin has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and they remain well behind. Digging in to try it again, GOMES. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a hard liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. And that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
EDWIN Encarnacion now. This is line to left. SCHWARBER is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 7th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 14-1. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Kidding me?
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Addison Russell, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready once again, Michael Brantley will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Heyward is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
One out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
LCHISENHALL will stand in.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, I love when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
I made my own block. My own block.
Right hand.
Mommy.
What's up? That was live stream. Oh, you want me to see your good job? You want to tell you good job? You want me to actually support you? Good job. Fast. What? Why are you like that?
Daddy.
Your mother's a hater. Anytime they say something, oh, I gotta get some nasty.
Mommy's not a hater.
You are a hater. I saw both sides. Like, look. Mommy is a hater.
Daddy is a hater.
Oh, I'm a hater now?
Starts to loosen out the bullpen now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Line toward center field. Jay is there. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Center fielder. Tyler. EDWIN.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tyler EDWIN. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Heyward for a base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. He said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jason Kipnis will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Set to deal on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now is John Jay. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Okay.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Cleveland's out in front, 16-1. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Action in the bullpen now as the right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they put a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here, gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. Been very successful with their game.
I can see them over there.
Now at the plate, EDWIN Encarnacion. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Go then.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. LINDOR rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
You finish the game, okay, Daddy?
All right, shut the door.
Here's Michael Brantley as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Standing in, LCHISENHALL. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, GOMES, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Indians lead it 18-1. Standing in, SCHWARBER. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a little risky.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, and a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
I got the wrong thing.
Ready with another 0-2. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2.
First baseman number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I'm going to play this game with you. I just wanted to play this game with you.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
So what number you're supposed to hit when you got the ball?
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Is this A?
That's it.
Oh. So what happens if you see that? What?
A pause and the 0-2. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Again.
And Santana able to stay with it here for round number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
What do the sign do? Oh, it means that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words that I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
18-1 the final today. Cleveland earned 28 hits in this one. Jake Arrieta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
So what did this do?
The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
And what did this one do?
A reminder that the regional transit authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The rapid transit provides.
There we go. I pressed it for you. pressing, Daddy? What you pressing? How the press goes?